to Chief Eric Payne's previous statement, reading, quote, "She brings a level of professionalism, achievement, and an experienced perspective that will benefit."
Why the fuck they only got one chief?
And in Bangor, Police Chief Tommy since then is facing accusations of sexually harassing his officers.
Damn.
The lawsuit has been told stories in explicit detail, inviting one officer to watch him perform sexual acts and suspending 2 other officers after
BC, are you fucking a skunk?
to Bangor city leaders.
You can't make this stuff.
Damn.
Their extracurricular activities, but this stuff was deep. I mean, very offensive.
Simpson has led the police department in Bangor since 2015. He told News Channel 3 that he plans to fight the lawsuit. The city's mayor declined to comment. Stay with us as we continue to follow this developing story. And some disturbing allegations from the son of a former University of Michigan football coach who says he was sexually abused by a former team doctor, saying his coach father knew and did nothing about it. Now, we do want to warn you that some of the details in this story contain graphic details. CNN Melissa Ranney shares those details with us this morning.
I hope my father would protect me, but he didn't.
The son of Hall of Fame college football coach Bo Schembechler detailing the abuse he says he suffered at just 10 years old at the hands of a former University of Michigan doctor.
He fondled my genitals and conducted an invasive rectal exam with his finger.
In what he calls a betrayal from his father.
I tried to tell him repeatedly my effort earned me a punch in the chest.
And from the university his father served.
We now know because survivors coming forward that Anderson's abuse of players and students for over 30 years was the worst kept secret at the university.
2 former players joined Matt Schembechler, sharing their own accounts of abuse.
Even all these years later, I struggle with pain caused by Dr. Anderson and Bo. Bo knew, everybody knew.
These allegations now drawing comparisons to similar cases at state universities in Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. All involve powerful institutions ignoring or dismissing complaints about sexual misconduct.
We're talking about a pedophile predator that was protected by Bo Schembechler.
The president of the University of Michigan has apologized to the victims and says the school is taking steps to protect students.
Well, if the fucking Bo Schembechler did it at Michigan and the Penn State Sandusky queer did it, you motherfuckers must have a business in that college shit in the goddamn 60s and the 70s. Damn. I bet they're all Catholics and they were hobnobbing with priests. Fuck, what a crushing dream. I'm glad I didn't go play football in college. Damn.
We will double the division's enforcement staff for protecting the right to vote, to ensure that we protect every qualified American seeking to participate in our democracy.
General Merrick Garland, who says he will not wait to take action, pledging tighter enforcement of the people's right to vote. So far, 361 bills aimed at changing election laws are being considered across the U.S., making it difficult for voters to vote. A Democratic effort to pass a sweeping federal voting bill before the PEOPLE Act passed in the House in March, but stalled in the Senate this week. Topping the agenda of the G7 summit on day 1 is the pandemic and climate change. President Biden is there for the first time. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson welcoming the president and several other world leaders about a year after the pandemic forced it to go remote. The day's discussion is in southwestern England, centered on the lessons learned from the COVID-19 pandemic, with the Prime Minister urging efforts at heading off growing economic inequality. Johnson also says a high-tech battle against global warming can benefit everyone.
There's the potential to generate many, many millions of high-wage, high-skilled jobs.
And just outside the summit, protesters demanding climate action and turn up the heat on leaders. The British royal family hosted a dinner where Prince Charles spoke about tackling crisis through public and private mobilization.
We are doing it for the pandemic. So, if you don't mind me saying so, we must also do it for the planet.
President Biden is expected to meet one-on-one with the prince's mother, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. He's also scheduled to meet with Russian
Queen Elizabeth, best buddies with Hitler. Picture of her, giving him a hug. How come that bitch didn't lose her job?
Where the city commission plans to host a special meeting meeting this morning. The virtual meeting will discuss future city commission priorities and goals. I'll also take input from community members via email, which is up on your screens now. The special session starts at 10 o'clock this morning. You can watch it live on the city's Facebook page and YouTube channels. Attention job seekers in Battle Creek. Firekeepers Casino Hotel is holding open interviews today at their event center. Applicants can interview for several departments, including finance, food and beverage, and security. And starting this month, the casino increased starting wages to $14 and $15.50 an hour, while also offering a $500 signing bonus for most hourly positions. Interviews run from 9 a.m. to 2 this afternoon. West Michigan, it's a great weekend to cast and chill. This weekend, Michigan and out-of-state residents can fish on both inland water and the Great Lakes for every species of fish. No fishing license required. Officials are also not requiring a state recreation passport. The special perk ends tomorrow evening. It's an app for sharing brief moments digitally, but some say that it might be dangerous. Why one social media app is feeling the pressure and taking the next steps to make content safer for its young users.
And high temperatures yesterday were up there. The warmest day of the year so far in Kalamazoo, with temperatures in the lower 90s. Where we end up today, when I'm forecasting some relief from that heat and humidity, stay with us. You're watching News Channel 3, live at 6.
Unemployment increases numbers many get through the pandemic, but it's sustained enough now to get people back to work. The News Channel 3 I team investigates unemployment changes. Monday at 11 on News Channel 3. It's a star-spangled celebration, and News Channel 3 wants you to win $500. Just visit www.com/contests and enter to win. You could be one of 6 nationwide winners to celebrate with $500. Thanks to your friends at News Channel 3. Is your AC leaving you thirsty?
I saw that cardinal. I see that cardinal. Right there in the green tree. There you go. Damn. Motherfucker did not like me talking shit. Time. I think it's this one.